Good, y'all. Convention Magazine's Esso, Harlem, New York City's own. Guess I'm about to get grilled. This should be interesting. Very New York influenced, but still progressive. Like, New York has a very established tradition in hip hop, and like a lot of people expect a certain sound when they hear the artist is from New York. I think I try and like hybrid all of the things that I liked as a fan of, you know, New York music growing up, and then put my own spin on it and find different ways to express that sonically, like something like taking a Michael Jackson sound bit. You know, it's not necessarily a soul sample, but in a lot of ways I showed that I was still able to, you know, keep the same structure and the same content and, you know, same ideas and song flow as any other artist from New York on whatever project they dropped. I just did it in a different way. So I think my thing is always trying to be like musically progressive but still lyrical at the same time.
We want the same thing. I told her I know that we be together.
Like the Michael Jacksons and like the Princes and Outkast and Jay-Z's and Nas's of the world. Like that's stuff I grew up on. You know, like the whole Motown era, like funk music. Like my parents, I never really listened to rap growing up, like until I was maybe like 12, 13. They were always playing jazz or, you know, soul music. So I think I became musically rounded from that, and that was like the foundation. That's like the people I learned how to write songs from, and then I just kind of applied that in a rap context.
That shit better get chewed. Sick with it like a brand new.
There are a lot of people I like right now. Like I love to work with like Kanye, Pharrell, Lupe, Andre 3000. That would be crazy. Eminem would be retarded. Jay, Nas, like, you know, like the fucking like the dream record that you like put together in your head that you know is never gonna happen. Like Kanye's on the beat and I'm leading off, and fucking Jay is second, and like Nas is third, and I don't even know who ends it. Like you get a fucking lost verse from Biggie and throw it on the end or something, you know, like. But that'll never happen. So. If I didn't, I wouldn't want to do this. Like, we should all feel like what we're aspiring to is important. That doesn't just go for people who are trying to make it in the music industry. That's whether you're trying to be like a doctor or a lawyer or advertising executive, whatever it is. You should always feel like your work is important. Because if not, then you're just wasting your time. Right now I'm working on like 2 big projects. One of them is like my next, I guess you could call it mixtape. I don't know, whatever it turns into by the time we're done with it, which is probably going to be like put out in February. And then I'm working on my debut album, which we're like aiming for the summer. So those are like the 2 immediate things. Beyond that, I don't know. I kind of like aim to make every day better than yesterday. So like this time next year, hopefully we're sitting here talking about a whole different level of accomplishment in the last 12 months. Because if you talked to me this time last year, I wouldn't have even been here. You know, so I don't know. It's hard to predict the future, especially in a business like this. But I think more than anything, like I just want to win. Period. My website is www.theessoexperience.com. Twitter.com/HiEsso. Everyone's on Twitter now. Facebook is Esso McFly. MySpace/Esso. Yeah, but most everything is on the website. Like I update the website more than anything else. I just want to say thank you. Like, thank y'all for paying attention. Thank you for enjoying what I'm doing. Thank you for, you know, defending when people get the wrong idea about shit. And, they'll just continue to keep watching, and trust me, like, this is just the beginning. This is not even 5% of where this shit is gonna end up. So if you think it's good now, just be patient. It's gonna get better. So thank y'all for real.
It ain't gonna change. Why ever be any other way? That's me till I'm old and I'm great. Get better with time like an old Cabernet. Never front about what I portray. Gifted with this, call me Christmas Day. Let me move, I got right.